of the mom that I received a call 2 days ago. She was from Nepal. She was crying very badly, and she told me that her son blamed her for his abusive alcoholic habit. And she further mentioned to me that her son told her, if you pay attention to my dad, he wouldn't be a alcoholic and we would have a good life. Because of you, my dad left us and then our life is miserable now. She was crying and she said, when she was married to the person who was heavily consuming alcohol, her first baby took birth as a son. And after 2 years, she was blessed with the second baby. And this time was a daughter. So she was living in India with her in-laws, but her husband was very abusive, beating her, drinking lots of alcohol, not paying attention to the wife and children. Her life was miserable. Even her in-laws told her, leave that place because now children are getting affected. Used to come at night, drink a lot, beat wife, beat children. So she left, came back to her parents' house, and she parents were also not so rich, right? So they were barely making some money and eating, drinking, right? So she couldn't see she can fit her life and her children's life. So she had a jewelry. She sold the jewelry and went to different cities and started business. So she started business. She was running well. Her abusive father, who was always drinking alcohol, found out his wife and children living a little bit peacefully. He came there. So wife, as a woman, and they loved their, husbands, and she thought he changed. So she gave him shelter. But after a few weeks, he changed his behavior. He said he's going to get the items for the store. So he was taking money, he was using money, drinking, and some people will tell her and she has to go bring that drunk husband home. So how doing this, it is a true story. So she spent 2 years with him. One day, her husband, he got very upset. He was beating woman, beating children, right? So what he did, he packed all the groceries, whatever items in the shop, and make the 5 bags. He broke the money box where she was keeping the money, and he took all of money, all the grocery, left nothing except the clothes of the daughter and a mother, and then he left them alone, her son. So that night, this person never had food to eat. She was very sad. So what happened? So the people where she was living, those people renting house, right? They gave the food for their children. They ate, and they were very, very kind. And there was an offer to work as a warden, nanny, for the special needs children. So she rather work than ask food. So she went next day interview. Luckily she got that job, right? And then she was able to admit both children in the hostel because the environment was not good. So she was paying the boarding school for hostel and children were studying. After she was able to give the education to her both children, and then her son married just 5 months ago, and her daughter-in-law is going to have a baby. But this son recently visited her dad his dad to India, and he is living in a field with the different people, and doctor said he's gonna die. And this guy comes out and then tells her mother that his dad is nice and she's bad. The woman who spent so much time, did not sleep, brought the food on the table, gave the good education, spent all money to get her son married, and gave everything. And that mother was very sad, crying. What do you think? A mother, a woman, that father left her husband left her to die with the 2 children. And woman sacrificed everything for children. Now this same son is blaming mom and using alcohol and making life miserable. She was crying so badly. You know, that's why I say a woman, a mother can raise 5, 10, 6, regardless how many children. But when it turns to the children's turn to take care of one mother, 10, 15, whatever number of children, they cannot take care of one mother. Isn't it sad? She spends sleepless night to give good night sleep to their children. She doesn't eat, feeds their children, right? Feeds her children. She fights with everyone, even God, when she go temple or go to the synagogue or go to the church, ask questions to God, give the good health to their children, right? She prays. She works. Same children, when they grow up, they blame their parents. They blame the mother especially, right? For the right thing. How does it feels as a woman? This mother has a heart like everyone else. This mother deserves love like everyone does. This mother needs kindness, respect like everyone else. So I told her, hold on. That's you gave the part of your life to your children. If they don't follow good culture, they don't want to change their habit, it's not your fault. It's fault of that children, that son. She shouldn't be crying. Please comment what advice I can add to her life to make her life beautiful. I am so thankful you are watching. So I will be talking her tomorrow and I'll update you tomorrow what she is going through. Sometimes it's a little kindness, you know. We give the blame to others for our bad actions, right? We don't want to change our habit. We blame others. We always think wrong thing look for find wrong thing in others. But ourselves, we forget. We become very selfish, insensitive, judge so fast. We want to everything in a jiffy. We don't want to wait. Therefore, the world is leading somewhere else because people are being greedy. I know they are nice people, but people are greedy, don't value their relationship, don't value their family. They rather pay money to the daycare center and hand their children, but they don't want to spend money for their parents for 2 meals. So if their children stay with their grandparents, they learn culture, they become more patient, they know how to treat people, right? Grandparents teach them the knowledge. But the daycare, it's only they are taking care of your children because they need money, right? It's not going to be same as the family do. Therefore, always value relationship, love your mother until she's alive. You don't have to do any fancy thing when your mother dies. Don't host the ceremonies. Don't cry. Don't say how good she is. She won't listen. She won't come to see those things. She needs your hug. One call. Hi, how are you doing? Have you eaten your food? How can I help you? Right? So therefore, I don't say don't love other people. Love. You spend so much time, your fiancé, your wife, your children, but one day You never know. The way you are treating your parents will come back to you too. So therefore, be humble, be kind. You understand, we are human being. End of the day, when we die, we are not going to see anything, right? And that's our end result. How much money we have, what kind of facility we have, only people will remember how you treat people, how you talk to people, how you supported others, how you carried yourself. Those things will only remain in the world, neither your name nor your money or nothing. When you die, people will come, take your money and go, right? Who cares? Then you're finished. But if you do good job, if you be nice, if you be kind, if you be sober, if you understand people, you are helpful, people will remember all those things. Therefore, be kind. Thank you so much for your like, supporting, watching. Please do share, subscribe, and come on live. So if you have any question, please drop it. I'll try to answer. So till we have a dark now, till then, please stay healthy, happy, and blessed no matter